What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, and today I want to have an investing talk, like rules talk, life talk. So the way I see it is we're in a different era with investing, trading, swing trading, options trading, futures trading, forex trading, crypto trading, whatever it is you into. So I'm a person who's been, into this for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the most money in it, but I done flipped my money plenty of times. I ain't got rich off of it, but I'm definitely what you would call a profitable trader. I've done swing trading, day trading, and I've done long-term investing, and I've had some success with all three. So what I would say is that coming into these markets in this era, we're going to have new rules that our predecessors and people who aren't in the market don't understand and don't abide by or participate in. Because what I'm noticing is a lot of life advice, a lot of financial advice, a lot of relationship advice, career advice, etc. would constitute as horrible advice if you're an investor, trader, or anything like that. So I feel like the rules got to change, because as I tell people, I eat, breathe, live, sleep, and shit these markets. So I got a lot of different rules on life and money that other people don't got. So first rule, I would say that we need to throw out the window that the older generation believes, is that you have to have a huge amount of money to invest. That is old school thinking. That thinking comes from back in the 70s and 80s and 90s and early 2000s, when you had to pay to buy a stock and sell a stock. These days, those things are free. They have commission-free trading. You can buy $1 worth of stock. They got fractional shares. So that advice doesn't count. People saying that you need a large amount of money to start a stock market, those are the type of people who never doubled $1,000 before. Those type of people who never made 10 times their money off of $2,000 or $3,000, they wouldn't understand. So I'm not saying the stock market would necessarily make you rich, but what I am saying is the stock market is key to having more money than you already got. I always joke and tell my people, stock market may not make you the richest person in the world, but it might make you the richest person in your hood. It might make you the richest person at your job, the richest person in your tax bracket, because you're going to have more money than other people doing the same thing because they don't invest. So that's rule number one. All that advice about you need all this money to invest, throw that out the window. Those people never heard of options. They never heard of debit spreads. They don't understand what fractional shares are. They're coming from a different era. They mean well, but they don't know what they're talking about. Now, rule number two. This goes back to dating and relationships, and it's going to be very controversial. All that the man need to pay all the bills, the woman don't need to do nothing but sit on her behind, and you be the provider and protector. I mean, you can do that if you want, but that ain't going to be conducive to you building a large stock portfolio. Like, that's not going to work. Like, if it's like, do you want to get rich for real, or do you want to like be comfortable while you're not rich? It's type of deal is what's going on with that. Because the way I see it is, if you're paying all the bills, no one's buying stocks. Like, is she buying stocks? Does she know enough about stocks to even be buying stocks? Is she taking a part of her money and helping you buy stocks? Like, it gets like that. And if we take it a level deeper, even if stocks already being bought, you could be, that money, that extra money you use in paying the bill, you could be using that to trade options. You could be using that to do futures. You could be making riskier bets in the stock market that could double your money, triple your money, make you 10, 20 times your money, instead of just using it to pay bills for somebody. So if you got a lady and she ain't already helping you, she need to help you so you guys can get rich for real. Because look, I always go back to this example. It's not the only stock I've ever been in that's done a lot of money, but it's the most recent and well-known example. Look at what just happened with NVIDIA. People don't realize, man, if you had $3,000 to buy the call options on NVIDIA like last October, November, December, January-ish, man, your $3,000 would turn to what, $3 million plus? Because shoot, every time the stock doubled, them call options going to do like 10 times the money if you out the money. So what, when NVIDIA went from 150 to 300, what's that, 3,000 turned to 30? Then what, it probably did more than that because the implied volatility was low, but I'm just sake of example. Then what, when it hit 600, what that turned into, 300? Then all the way up to 800, 900, like, come on. And that's underestimating it, like, and you don't even want to know what the NVIDIA call options did probably when it was back at 100. So it's just so many opportunities out here for us to just be wasting our money so one person doesn't have to work. which brings me into my third point, which might be more important than the first two. All this having to have fun, all this, I gotta go out, I gotta go to eat, I gotta go travel, all the blah, 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 blah. That ain't gonna do nothing for you. Like, don't nobody care nothing about that. Like, we gotta get a little bit more used to struggle. We gotta get a little bit more used to living below our means, you feel me? Like, just because you got money, it don't mean you need to go out and eat every weekend. Just because you got money, it does not mean that you need to eat expensive meals with the money. Like, I buy little nice things. See, I got my little polo on. I keep my little Jordans, but I'm not finna go crazy out here. Like, most of my money going to this market, and that's the way it's finna be. So, that's another one. Hard work comes with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a firm believer in don't quit your job to trade stocks unless you done paid in it, because it's like, depending on the stock market for your money to pay your bills is going to influence how you trade. And it's going to influence how you trade in a bad way. Like, you're going to be scared, like, to lose the money, or you're going to be getting out too fast because you're scared to lose the money. Like, that is no fun. Like, what I tell people, put money in the stock market for your trading purposes. It's not invested. I say for your trading purposes. Put money in the stock market that you're comfortable with losing, bro, and mean that. Like what my boy Future say, if you like that, you feel me. Don't trade faggot D's if you ain't like that. No zero DTE if you ain't like that, you feel me. But you gotta have your risk capital. You gotta have your investing capital. And if you can do these things, man, it's a world of money out here, man. Like, I'm the type of person, I like to run my bank accounts low, but I like to keep tens of thousands in the stock market. And it works out for me. We have our flat periods, we have our down periods where my little account go down, but when it goes up, it goes up. Like right now, I'm sitting on a bunch of Palantir cars. Like, I'm trying to get more. But all them Palantir cars came from profit from the Palantir cars we bought last year. So it's like, and now I'm in control of several $1,000s worth of cars where Palantir keeps making money. I'm just making money because of risk I took last year. So it's all about putting ourselves in position, like changing our lifestyles, changing our mentality around money. And we're going to talk to my business on this next episode because I got a separate set of rules from y'all, because y'all like to get money from your business and forget the rules don't change. You're still supposed to invest money. Like, you can't just get money and put it in your bank account and buy cars and houses. Like, I mean, you can, but you know, we be trying to get paid for real. And my last statement on this video before I come back with the next one: who is better at getting money, you or Elon Musk? Who is better at getting money, you or Alex Karp? You or Tim Cook? You, Shyam Sankar? You, Ginseng Wang? That's the real question. And if the answer is the obvious answer, the greatest entrepreneurs in the world, you might want to put some money over there with those guys. Too many small businessmen think they just running things because they business make a few million a year. Boy, these multi-billion-dollar, trillion-dollar companies, your business so small. I'm in the market. A lot of us wouldn't even invest in no small business like that. So even if you got your own business and you get money, I salute you. But don't forget, them people got stocks because they're better entrepreneurs than you. So it's like your business taking off, but I think Ginseng Wang knows a little more about growing revenue than you, so send some of your money over there. But these just my quick thoughts. Just giving y'all boys a little update. I'm going to be back with another video later today. It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments. I'm out.